Hello everyone, hope you had a great day. So today's verse that I have picked up is very reflective and something that everyone should remember within themselves. So the verse I have picked out was, "For one who sees me everywhere and sees everything in me, I am never lost nor is he ever lost to me." This verse really gave a lot of positive energy to me because no matter where we are, Krishna is always looking down at us and always showing us the light of the path to reach our goal. And therefore, he will forever reside in our hearts. What I learned more about this verse is that when God looks upon us, we are one of Him. He is ours and we are His. And with that, that becomes a strong, intimate relationship that no one can break because it is so strong. And so basically, you should never lose hope and strength because Krishna will always be there for you to guide you the way and to show you the light so you can reach to your goal and be successful as well. Obviously, without Krishna, we would never be alive, and without him, we would have never found happiness. And so, just always remember, never lose hope, and that Krishna is always going to be there with you. And so that's it. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.
Haribo everyone. So my verse is Bhagavad Gita chapter 5 text 29, and it goes as, "A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries." So my realization from this is that Krishna himself is telling us that he is the supreme, and all we need to do to attain moksha is to understand Krishna as the supreme lord. But often it's quite difficult for us to do this since we're in the material world and under the influence of Maya, which causes us suffering, when we have a simple answer, which is just to understand who Krishna is. We perform these rituals and sacrifices to gods and demigods, but we don't understand that at the end of the day, it's all going to Krishna. And in this world, people are always looking for a way to find peace when we have a simple solution, which is to give everything in service to him. So that was my realization. Thank you for listening, and Haribo.
Hello everyone. So I came across chapter 9, text 29, which states, "I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me. I am also a friend to him." So essentially what I got was that Krishna is simultaneously partial and impartial. So for materialistic people or non-devotees, he still treats them like his children. He provides for them with necessities of life, and Prabhupada used the analogy of a rain cloud which pours rain over all over, regardless of whether it falls on a rock or a lake, not showing discrimination. However, for his devotees, he gives special attention because they are Krishna conscious and transcendentally situated in Krishna, and his favoritism is a manifestation of his mercy. Another analogy could be that God is a teacher and he's teaching everyone the same thing equally. If some students come to the teacher after school and ask for further knowledge or information, the teacher would naturally give special attention to the students who are more inquisitive. Similarly, Krishna generally treats everyone equally, but he's naturally inclined to show special love to his devotees because they approach him with a humble attitude and want to serve him. The Lord says in the text, quote, "They are in me." So naturally, as a reciprocal, the Lord is in them. Krishna also says in another text that whoever surrenders unto me, proportionately, I take care of them. This further accentuates the previous point, as transcendental reciprocation takes place when we are Krishna conscious. So we should all aspire to be Krishna conscious, as we can have that distinctive two-way relationship with God. As if we want to have special attention from God, devotional service or worship is required. Thank you for listening.
Haribo SNL, and to you, Ian Nene Prabhu. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I opened a random page of the Gita. I got and the page I got was chapter 11, verse 11.14. And the verse is, "Then bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on end. Arjuna bowed his head to offer obeisances and with folded hands begin to pray to the Supreme Lord. Once the divine vision is revealed, the relationship between Krishna and Arjuna changes immediately. Before Krishna and Arjuna had a relationship based on their friendship, but here, after the revelation, Arjuna is offering obeisances with the great and with folded hands. He is praying to Krishna. He is praising the universal form. Thus, Arjuna's relationships becomes one of wonder rather than friendship. Great devotees see Krishna as the reservoir of all relationships. In the scriptures, there are 12 basic kinds of relationships mentioned, and all of them are present in Krishna. It is said that he is the ocean of all the relationships exchanged between two living entities, between the gods, or between the Supreme Lord and his devotees. Here Arjuna was inspired by the relationship of wonder, and in that wonder, although he was by nature very sober, calm and quiet, he became ecstatic. His hair stood up and he began to offer his obeisances upon the Supreme Lord with folded hands. He was not, of course, afraid. He was affected by the wonders of the Supreme Lord. The intermediate context is wonder. His mutual loving friendship was overwhelmed by wonder, and thus he reacted in this way. So what I got from that verse and that purport is that we are so lucky that we can show our love to Krishna in 5 different relationships with him. The first type of relationship you can have with Krishna as a conjugal lover. Second, a friend. Third, as a master. Fourth, in neutrality. And the 5th one, as your child. Whereas in traditional religions, they see God in a traditional servant and master relationship. We are so lucky that Krishna has blessed us with so many ways for us to express our love to him. This verse also implies that we can also change our relationship with Krishna. For example, we can change our relationship for neutrality to seeing Krishna as a friend through the process of bhakti to love Krishna. Hari Bol.